So why is every full moon and new moon so special? This is because all the planets continuously move at a different speed. So no single new moon or full moon is exactly same as the previous one. And by the way, we approximately have 12 new moons and full moons every year. So what's happening on the sky is every month, sun and moon meet at a certain point in zodiac signs. So for example, moon and sun meet in Aries, and next month they meet in Taurus. Next month they meet in Gemini, and then Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, on and on and on. So that's how they meet each other. And depending on where they meet in zodiac sign, their position affects people, not only people, but all the living forms on the planet Earth. So astrological influences present not only on the personal level, but on the societal, on the global, international levels. Yeah, so I want to talk about how you can see what part of your life will be changed or upgraded every single month. So, for those of you who don't know your birth chart, go to astro.com and put your birth information there, and then you will be able to get your birth chart. And if you know your exact birth time, you can get more accurate information. But if you don't know it, you can just leave it blank as like 12 o'clock, like midnight or noon, although your moon sign and rising sign would not be accurate. Still, based off of your sun sign, you can project in what area you will experience changes and upgrades. So if new moon falls onto your first house in your birth chart or your sun sign, there's going to be a whole new beginning, because first house is all about you, your personality, your physical body, your health, your physical appearance. It's all about you, your independence, your identity as a human being. Something that stands out, something that distinguishes yourself from others. That is all about your first house. So when new moon happens in your first house, you're gonna start feeling fresh. It's almost like you are getting recharged fully, and you get energized, and you have this motivation and passion to go forward for the next 12 months. And you can have a new perspective about your path, and you could find yourself wanting to change the direction of your life in a better way to upgrade. Yeah, so that is what you can expect from the first house new moon. And if full moon happens in your first house, you're going to be able to reap the fruits of the labor, the plants you seeded 6 months ago. Full moon represents a turning point, and this is a time of harvest. So you can notice that you've been outgrown in some part of your life and make adjustments. If new moon falls into your second house is all about your value system, your self-worth, self-esteem, and it's all about your resources, including money and time, energy, and talents, gifts. It's also about your possession, material possession. So this area will be changed. If new moon or full moon falls into your third house or third sign from your rising sign, moon sign, or sun sign, third house is all about how you interact with others. So that includes communication. Also, it rules your learning skills, relationships with your siblings or acquaintances, colleagues, and people around you. Neighborhoods is also ruled by third house. Third house also rules short trips, so you can plan a new trip. And third house also rules marketing, how you promote yourself, social media. You can meet some new people, new contacts. If full moon or new moon happens in your fourth house, or fourth sign from your rising, moon, or sun signs, you can expect some sort of changes, new beginnings, and ending of some sort in the area of your fourth house matters, which include your home life, domestic life, family, and property, real estate, and vehicle. And fourth house rules your emotional world and your belief system. It's about your roots, your history, past. Some sort of past issues can surface up. Yeah, fourth house rules your root of your being. So this is very private area of your life. If new moon or full moon falls into your fifth house or fifth sign from rising sun moon sign, you can expect some sort of changes and new beginnings and endings of some sort in the fifth house matters, which includes your ability to have fun in life, your joy, pleasure, romance, dating, and children, your creative projects, your business, independent projects, and if you're a performers and performance arts, creative expression, anything that is creative, it doesn't have to be artistic. Yeah, those areas will be changed. You can upgrade those areas. If new moon or a full moon happens in your sixth house, you can expect new changes or ending and new beginnings of some sort. In the sixth house matter, sixth house is all about your work, your routine, health, and it also rules all sorts of problems and solutions. And sixth house also rules those people who need your attention. If you're a business owner, employees are ruled by your sixth house. And anyone who needs attention and assistance are ruled by the sixth house. So social minority as well. Patients, the sick people, poor people. Also, it rules animals. If you have new moon or full moon in the seventh house, you can expect new changes and upgrades in the area of your partnership. Seventh house is all about other people. The first house is all about you. The opposite side, 180 degree, is seventh house and other people, and it also rules your partner, romantic and professional, business partner, and just other people in general. It also rules one-on-one relationship, business relationships, and trades, negotiation, and basically how you interact with other people on a one-on-one basis. If new moon and full moon happens in your eighth house is all about mutual resources. Eighth house is pretty deep. Eighth house rules mutual resources. It could be financial or emotional. It rules intimacy, and it also rules fears. Your deepest fear and shadow side, and it also rules secrets of any sorts. Eighth house is also about emergent situation, crisis, and life and death reversal events. It also rules some sort of accidents and sudden influence. But it does not mean that you're gonna have accident when you have full or new moon in the eighth house. However, some sort of like deep emotional stuffs can surface up, so you can review and heal them. Traumas are also ruled by 8th house. 8th house rules anything that is considered social taboo and anything that is secretive and attractive, mysterious, sexual. And 8th house also rules occult, like astrology and tarot. This is a house of mystery. And also 8th house is about healing and transformation of any sorts. If you have a new moon or a full moon in the 9th house is all about higher knowledge, your ability to see the forest, belief systems. It also rules learning and teaching, but it's quite different from the 3rd house. 3rd house is about practical skills that you can use on a daily basis. 9th house learning is about morality and like macroscopic. So 9th house also rules legal systems, politics and economics. So anything that is massive and global scale is ruled by 9th house. 9th house is also about your future, optimism, hope, your attitude, and it also rules your relationship between you and higher dimension that you may call God, source, energy, universe, Buddha, or anything. And 9th house also rules foreign countries. And when you have a new moon or a full moon in the 10th house, you can expect some sort of changes and upgrades in the area of your career. 10th house is about what you put out and what you're known for. This is a public setting, so recognition, achievement, accomplishment, your career, what you do, and how people perceive you, your public image can be changed in some way, shape, or forms. And 11th house is about your visions, your long-term goals, plans, dreams, and like-minded people. This is the house of friends as well, but more likely people you can share the visions with, collaborators. This also rules humanitarian causes. And 11th house is also the profits, the gains, income. And when you have a new moon or a full moon in the 12th house, you can expect some changes in the area of your subconsciousness. 12th house is another mysterious house. It rules another dimension. It rules your creativity and also isolation. So when you have new moon or a full moon in this house, you can find yourself retreating from the daily activities a little bit and having alone time and collect yourself and do some healing. It also rules rest, relaxation. This is the house that rules your ability to relax and rest. And you could have a retreat and go on a vacation. You can be highly creative and intuitive during this period. Especially if you're a creative person working in creative industry, this can be a really good productive time, and you can find yourself becoming more active at night, and also you can find yourself like wanting to sleep more and rest, and this is important for you to rejuvenate yourself during this period of time, and you can get a lot of inspirations through meditations or any other spiritual practices. Most importantly, 12th house is the house of surrender and release. So when you have a new moon or a full moon in the 12th house, you can face some situations that you need to let go. And usually this is about emotional attachment to certain things that is not serving you. You can let go of some sort of addictions. And this is the house of escapism. But escapism by itself is not negative. Like how you use it matters though. So instead of relying on physical substance, you can use your imagination and intuition and creativity. You can have a lot of fun here and heal yourself. 12th house is also the house of healing and unconditional love. I hope this is helpful for you to figure out what kind of changes you can expect on new moon or full moon. And again, new moon and full moon are a really great time to upgrade yourself and plan your upgrades. So make sure that you journal what you want to manifest for the next 6 to 12 months. And later on, when you look back your journal, it'll be pretty fun. And depending on where new moon or full moon is located in the zodiac sign, the vibe is going to be different. So, for example, if it's in Aries, you're going to feel more passionate and want to take actions, and vitality is rising up. Those kind of things. So, I'm going to cover zodiac signs later in the future video, and I hope this is helpful. And let me know if you resonated with it, and if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'll try to answer everyone, and I hope you have a great, amazing day. Sending you a lot of positive energies, and thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.